to the high school part of the whip around. Class 4 state semifinals at Varina as they hosted Handley. Blue Devils led by 3 at the half, and in the third quarter, Damari Carter, UVA football commit, misses but gets it back and scores as he finished with 18. Then it's Jaden Walker inside for the Blue Devils. He'll get the pull up in the lane for his only basket of the night. Hanley, though, would bounce back. Kyron Oglesby inside for the Justices. He'll score his only basket in the game. Christian Dingus had a steal and a slam as he finished with 18. Hanley upsets Varina 49-44 to advance to the Class 4 title game. Down in Petersburg, the Crimson Wave faced Western Albemarle in the Class 3 state semifinal. Petersburg led by 17 at the break, and in the third, more from the Wave. Cam Claiborne with a corner triple. He had 11. Wave up by 22. Later is King Baycott. He was left open and hit the triple as he finished with 13, 6 boards and 6 assists in the game. Wave up 42-17. Then the Region 3A Player of the Year, Latrell Allman, the Oklahoma State commit, with the hoop and the harm. He had 22, 13 boards and 5 blocks. Petersburg will play in the state final for the first time since 2022. Spoiler alert, there's the score again, 75-35 the final. We go to Class 2. TJ looking to knock off Central Woodstock and play for a state title next week at the Siegel Center. Third quarter, UVA football commit Isaiah Harris with 2 of his team high 17. Vikings led by as many as 14 in the third quarter, but Jeff Whittle's group caught fire in the fourth. Less than 4 minutes to go in the game. Batiz Lugo banks it in, then hits a 3 as the Region 2B Player of the Year finished with 18. The Falcons rally and win 55-51. First state championship appearance since 1980. On the girls' side in Class 6, Manchester hosted West Potomac looking for a 4th straight championship final appearance. First quarter, Wolverines started fast behind Lena Hashmini with the layup as West Potomac started the game on an 8-1 run, but Manchester would come back on the Region 6A Player of the Year. Madison Smith, the steal and the layup, she had 14. Finley Weaver chipped in with 15. The Lancers are headed to the trip after a 57-46 win. Meanwhile, Hopewell lost in the Class 3 state semifinal to Aberdeen 62-49, the final down in Southwest Virginia. And also in the Class 5 state semifinal, Glen Allen took on Minchfield. Nevaeh Reed on the breakaway. Minchfield started the game on a 20-6 run, never looked back as they rolled into the state championship game in Class 5 as they won 88-37 over Glen Allen. That is the latest from the Toyota Sports Desk.